Scorpio. Hey. Let's see what's going on for the 15th through the 31st for you. I'm trying to remember what your overall thematic reading was about. Okay, I had to jog my memory. So for you guys, there was an issue of self-esteem that I was picking up. Like not feeling worthy of the things that you want, right? Possibly not being appreciated in a relationship that you could have been in. And that could have affected your self-esteem, your sense of self-worth. But if that is the case, darling, you have found it. You have indeed found it. Okay. So let's talk about what came out for you. First row, we have the Two of Swords reversed. Is it focused? Upright, this is what it looks like if this is your first time watching my videos. But Two of Swords reversed, followed by the Eight of Cups and the World card. Second row, we have the Ten of Wands with the Knight of Pentacles and the Hermit card. Third row, we have the Queen of Wands with the Knight of Pentacles and the Moon. And this reading is for anywhere that you have Scorpio in your chart. So Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in Scorpio, Midheaven, which talks about career in Scorpio. However, it just applies for you. If you are cross-watching for a Scorpio, hello. I hope that you hear all that you have been seeking, and it just helps you in knowing how to move forward with this individual. But nonetheless, you guys are out of that period of feeling overburdened, overwhelmed, indecisive, not knowing your work. You have made a conscious decision, right? To take the blindfolds off, to take the rose-colored glasses off, to remain in a position where you feel like you don't know where to go, how to move, what to do. You're no longer going to keep yourself captive. You're no longer going to hold yourself back. You're deciding to leave the situation that has not been serving your highest good, and that brings you great closure with this World card. And of course, with endings are new beginnings. As we're going into the second row, though, you're ending things that just weighed too heavy on you. Like any responsibilities that you may have had, anything that may have caused you any stress, if you've had like any health issues because of what you have been dealing with, like you're coming to an end of that as well with this Ten of Wands. There's a completion there. If you've been having lower back pain, I don't know why I got that, but you are seeing an increase in your health. You're seeing a turnaround in your health. But yeah, you've definitely decided to walk away from the things that just not have been serving your highest good. You've gotten closure. You've been able to integrate the shadow self, the shadow parts of you, the dark side of your psyche, as well as the light side of you. You are at one with your mind, your body, your spirit, and your heart. I don't know why I almost forgot that, but you are at one with all those aspects of who you are, and you are at peace with yourself. And I'm definitely getting that with this Nine of Pentacles too. You are okay with building by yourself. You are okay with rebuilding your self-esteem. You've been able to take the time to rebuild your self-esteem and be able to look with this Hermit card within yourself and come to understand why you had to go through what you did. And what's great about the Hermit card, the Hermit can be seen as like a type of shaman, right? So you have gone through potentially a shamanic journey, and what you can do is take your pain, I don't want to call them mistakes, but the things that you have been through, And with this new found wisdom that you have from all of these experiences in life, whether they be from a business standpoint, romantic standpoint, from a health standpoint, things that you did that worked for you or didn't, signs that you possibly have ignored in the past that came back to haunt you. You're just being able to take all of that, all of those experiences, and you can help shed light on other people's journey, and be able to help them so that they don't make the same mistakes. And with this moon card, they don't find themselves in a position where they are living in la la land. They're living in the land of illusion. Sorry, I had to pause the video. But what's great is that you can help people see the ways that their behaviors, potentially that they are unaware of, the ways that their behaviors are affecting them on a subconscious level, the ways that it has, because of the ways that it has affected you. You see that a little bit more clearly now, and so you are able to help people see within themselves, see beyond the illusion of the reality that they feel that they are living in. If you're waiting on a job offer, there's a reason why you're being made to wait. And I'm getting that with this Knight of Pentacles and the Moon card. Just have patience. I know you may be feeling a little bit impatient because it's been a while since you've heard anything from them, but you will come to understand why. You will come to understand why. If you've been waiting for like a type of promotion or something like that with your job, there may be someone that was trying to be underhanded and trying to get away with something. And you may have been made aware of that. You may have found out about that. But anything that they have potentially tried to do to sabotage you has been done in vain, because you do get the victory. There will be success. And you will get that promotion or whatever it is in business that you are trying to do. I'm not really seeing you guys being too focused on love, especially if you've gotten out of a situation where it messed with your self-esteem. You're going to really work more on healing and closing out those cycles, making sure that they aren't repeated anymore. And you're really focusing more on your independence and just building up your wealth and your well-being again. But if somebody were to come into your life with this Queen of Wands, this can very well, if it's not your own propensity, it can be somebody that manifests into your physical reality to show you other areas of your life that you need to possibly develop in order to move forward. Queen of Wands talks about creativity, inspiration, being very determined, and being loyal. I don't think that Scorpios are known for being unloyal. If anything, you guys are loyal to a fault, but there may be something within the archetype of a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, that you personally may need to develop within yourself. Maybe it is like having like a fearless attitude with going forward for the things that you desire to have on a business level, or just being able to have that confidence no matter what happens in your life, like being able to let things go, just being able to shake it off. Like, you're not going to spend too much time on it, because fire signs aren't the type of people to dwell on things that don't go well. They look at what goes right and they just continue to build on that. So that may potentially be something that you are working on for mid-month of May and going into June. Other than that, there really isn't anything in love. And if this person does not manifest in your physical reality, you can see them on television. You may like hear something that they say in passing. If you don't particularly know them, you may hear them on the radio, you may hear something that this person says through a song. They're just different mediums that they can reach you through if it's not your own propensity and it's not something that you are personally already working on for self-development. It might be a character in a book, you know what I'm saying? It can just be anything. So just be aware of that if it's not somebody that you meet up with, and if it's not an older person, because I am taking it that this person would be older than you. But that's really what I'm picking up for you guys. I'm just glad that you guys are making the appropriate changes that you need in order to ascend to higher levels in life, right? You're just focusing on things that actually matter. You're letting go of the people that just did not do right by you, could not do right by you, even if they tried. You have to understand that in life, some people's sole purpose is to come and be disruptive, is to come and to cause pain unto you. But that's not necessarily a bad experience. They're always purposeful. So just take what you needed from what I gathered from the overly thematic reading for Scorpios. If you haven't watched that video yet, I will leave the link for you to click on and watch that. And just continue to make these strides forward, because you are definitely in a better headspace than where you were at when I first did your May monthlies. So yeah, as far as chakras go and your health goes, again, that's going to be changing. You'll see improvements in health, but your root chakra, your sacral chakra, your throat chakra may be a little underactivated, so bring those back into balance. And your heart chakra, yeah. I feel like your mid-month, the theme is now forgiving and learning. I feel like that with this world and the 10 of Wands card. So forgiving and learning. You need to still keep your heart open. Don't give up on love. Definitely focus on yourself, but do everything still in love. Yeah, so that's what I got for you. If this has resonated, definitely give me a thumbs up. Share this with your friends and family. Definitely do subscribe, and I will talk to you guys in the month of June. Take care, Scorpio.